Okay, today we're going to use the UST fire stick. And you get 12 in a pack. And if I remember right, this thing was pretty affordable. I want to say that it was less than $2, but if I'm wrong, it was around $2. And you can see some of this stuff there. I thought it was weird that they mentioned it had a 2-year limited warranty. So I don't know if that means that it expires or what. It's kind of a weird warranty for an item like this. Maybe it's just a generic labeling. This is what they look like, and I've already used one just playing around with it. It's basically cardboard, I think. It's a special kind of cardboard or something. So you just break it off. There's the score marks. And then you use one of these to get your fire started. So today, now I'm kind of a Bic lighter fan as well as a Zippo fan, so I thought, well, I better do at least one video with some Bic lighters. So this is the mini with a case, and it still has the safety on. So I'm not going to use that though. I'm going to use this one to light the stick. This is just your classic Bic, and the safety is off. The clip's gone. And I've got a little bit of reflective tape on there. So we're going to light this thing up and see if we get a fire going. I usually get about a 30-second burn on a Bic lighter. Of course, Zippo can burn up to 2 minutes, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I've comfortably burned my Zippo for a couple minutes. But on a Bic lighter, you only get about 30 seconds. And then you gotta let it cool down. So it's a little windy today. I played around with one of these when I first bought it, so this probably isn't the safest thing to do, but I found that if you get a little more flame on there before you put it down on the ground or in the fire, that it lasts a little longer. Because I think it might have a tendency to go out. So you can see about a quarter of it's lit. Takes a little longer. See how it moves very slowly down the fire starter, but I have to admit these are very cheap for 12. It's a 12 pack, so that's 12 fires. Okay, so maybe I should move the wood around just a little bit. So it's not a very fast fire starter. So as you noticed, I kind of had to do some adjustments For such a large fire starter stick, it doesn't light up very quickly. I had to aid it a little bit to get it going. See, it's half of this fire starter is not lit. So it's a very slow burning fire starter. So it's starting to catch. It's about, the flame on the fire starter is about halfway down it now. So they're not super great, but I think they're the cheapest fire starter I've purchased. This is the very first time I've actually used one for starting a fire, so this is all on camera, and yeah, it's for the money you spend for it, I think this is a pretty affordable one if you're not too worried about getting it going super fast. I think I'll put this one. You can see I'm using some old wood. So you get 12 sticks. So I don't, oh, Ultimate Survival Gear, that's what the UST stands for. Now I only saw these at one store, so I don't know how easy it would be to get these. Okay, so now the fire stick is completely in flame. So this is my first video that I've used a Bic lighter to start the fire. I'm kind of a Zippo fan, but I like Bics as well. But if I were to choose between the two, which is my favorite, I've kind of become a fan of the Zippos more than the Bics. But I do like Bic lighters as well. So it looks like a pretty good fire. I'll pause it here and just do one last shot of it after about 10 or 15 minutes. So it's almost 10 minutes and you can see that it's still going. So this fire starter does work. I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up because of the cost. It's so inexpensive. I hope I'm correct on that. I could have swore it was like less than $3 or $2. So it's not really the fastest one, but you know, if you're on a budget and you want a halfway decent one, it looks like it works. So I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Okay, thanks for watching.